Everybody, what's up? What's new? It is the Blitz Morning Show. And surprisingly, I actually have the show during the actual morning show hours. It's Friday, October 12th, 2018, and it's a beautiful day here in southeast part of Saskatchewan. I'm not sure about where you're from. On this episode, I'm going to explain a little bit of what I'm going to do in the future, as well as tell you how you can reach us and get a hold of us. I have brought back the Facebook page, so just stay tuned and you will learn all about that wonderful stuff. Even when it comes to NFL football, I am going to update you guys on my league that I am a part of with the girlfriend, one of my best friends, and a bunch of other people. First of all, I thought about doing a show yesterday, but I come to a conclusion. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want me to flood your podcast players every single day with little bits of crap here, a little bit of crap there, maybe a good show once every 2 weeks. So what I have decided to do is to create a podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, with possibly a bonus show out there. It's one of those things that I don't want to flood the voice, my opinion, even shows upon people when sometimes you produce too much content and people don't want to read it, hear it, listen. They don't want it. So I'm going to try this approach 3 times a week. And hopefully it does work. Because I want you guys to be ensured that you're not going to be sick of me. You want to be positive. You want to be awesome. That's what the main story is. And that's what I'm going to stick with 3 times a week for the Blitz Morning Show. Hopefully before 10 o'clock. That's one of my goals that I'm going to have. Sometimes it's not going to be first thing like I wanted to because of my full-time job, but it will be done sometime during that day. So my recommendation, refresh your RSS feed about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can almost be guaranteed a particular show, unless I'm sick or there is some kind of disaster on the road and I can't get out. But that'll be at a later date. Alright. The other day, what I decided to do was to bring back the Blitz Morning Show Facebook page. So what you can actually do is do a search on Facebook for the Blitz Morning Show. And you'll find it. Make sure you like it. Make sure you share. I just got to get in the feel of being active on it, because I'm more active on the Blitz Talks than the morning shows. So just give me a chance. I'll get it kicked in. I'll get it up and going. And you won't miss a beat otherwise. You can still get a hold of us on Twitter. There's nothing changed. The Blitz Talks Twitter account, I might just delete it. It's not working for my liking. Plus, besides, I have way too many Twitter accounts. I do not want the overabundance of posting on mine, Beaver, The Talk, The Rock. Not a thing. I just want to get rid of it. I'll figure it out, and I'll let you guys know exactly what's going on as soon as it's been done. I know that I said, here's a little bit of clip it for NFL fantasy. Alright, so if you knew me, I have some of the worst luck. When I mean worst luck, I mean literally worst luck. Last year, I was part of a league. I never got my first win till like week 8, week 9. So close to the end of the season. But the insane part, with proper trading, signing, everything like that, I went from being in last place to being tied for second last place. And I know you're thinking, what do you mean tied for second last place? Alright, so second last place, that's where I ended up. Despite being tied with the last place guy, I had more points on my behalf, fewer points against than the guy that was under me, so they put me above. So technically, I was tied for second last place just because of where I was sitting in the standings. Weird. I absolutely know, like, just crazy. But this season, in my one season that I have with the girlfriend and one of my friends, I'm 1-4. Wait, is this week 5? Or I'm 1-3? I do want to say I'm 1-4. 1, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, anyway. So yeah, my very first win was in first place. Or like the very first game. The girlfriend still hasn't won. There's some times where I want to do that thing and absolutely just lose for her to actually win. The one bad fault is she was bugging me so hard because last night the Eagles were playing the Giants and the Eagles defense was actually standing on their that's a goalie, was standing their grounds and pretending they were a wall and stopping everything. They even got an interception. So she goes, ha 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 ha, how are those Eagles? It's like, shut up. I didn't put them in. I had Jacksonville. One of the reasons why I had Jacksonville is because Jacksonville was supposed to be one of the top 3 defense in the league. So why wouldn't you? What would you rather do? Put in 3 or 4? I'd rather put in 3 than doing 4. But with the way that the NFL is this particular year, my God, guys, it is absolutely insane. You have the Lions who get blown out like by 40 points week 1. Then just last week, they beat the Green Bay Packers. But you also have to realize Green Bay's kicker missed 5 field goals. That was hilarious what I seen. There was a meme going around, and the Vikings kicker missed 3 field goals the one game against Green Bay. And, the meme basically has him at the top that says, nobody can ever miss as many field goals as I can. Then underneath it, it has Green Bay's field goal kicker, Crosby, saying, here, hold my beer. I see that and I start laughing. But the one thing I do have to say is I just need that person who is willing to follow football as close as I do and understand basically the players, what goes on during that previous week, etc., etc. I don't want like one of those soft core, oh, my team's playing here, let me just hit the optimize button and I'm good to go. I want somebody to follow it. If I said, hey, how's Dalvin Cook doing? Oh, not bad. He has still a hamstring injury and he is in limited practice. but chances are he's going to play. That's what I want. Hey, how's Julio Jones? He's third overall, but no touchdowns. God dang it. I know, that sucks, doesn't it? Totally sucks. But, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Sorry about the coughing. Sorry about the voice. One of my kids got sick, and now it's going through the rest of the house. Oh, hell, you should have heard me earlier today. My voice was changing like a kid on puberty. It was not good. I was low. I was high. I was low. I was high. Still stayed high. Then I dropped back down again. I don't know. Stupid colds, especially with the weather here. You can't figure out what it's doing, and it absolutely sucks. Come on, Mother Nature. Stop pissing us off. Stupid Mother Nature. I can never figure this crap out. Alright, so. Not bad. We got about 4 minutes left in the show, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start winding things down. I know. 4 minutes to wind a show down. It seems like a lot. Don't worry about it. We'll get it accomplished. Figure it out. I have questions for you, like, for example, do you want just random titles for the podcast, or do you need to go back to the days like how it was? Hit me up on the Facebook page. Just do a search for the Blitz Talks, or you can even personally message me at coffeeman_radio on Twitter, and we can get this all figured out. If you have any questions or comments, suggestions, you can always hit me up. Crap. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. You see, winding down in the day, it's one of those days where it's going to take a lot longer than you expected. All right, so at Twitter, coffeeman_radio. You can also find us on Facebook. Do a search for the Blitz Talks, as well as Facebook, and hit up our Facebook page. We are building an app which will allow people to check out when the scheduling is for each show, as well as this one. And it will also give you reminders for shows starting, so you won't miss a beat. So make sure when the app gets released, you head over, you click like, and you set the reminder. Trust me, in the long run, it's going to be great. Alrighty. If you have a question, comment about the station, feel free to email us at theblitztalks@gmail.com, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the show because it's that great, that awesome, and I will talk to you Monday morning right here on the Blitz Morning Show. I am your host. My name's Toby, and I thank you for listening.